Alright, we're at Eugene's Backyard Repair here. We're working on the, I think it's an 05 Yamaha Breeze. Got it seems to be an oil leak here on the gearbox. We're going to try to see if we can change the seal on it. If these safety tabs flip back here. So I hit my hand 3 or 4 more times. Should have brought a screwdriver, but I didn't. Yep, I'm gonna grab a screwdriver. Oh, I did bring a screwdriver. Much easier. There's that one. That one. What size socket that is, but it was big. Alright, I think I got tabs pushed down. Yeah, they look like they are. There, I think we're going to pause and go get a little brake clean and clean that off. Alright, we're back. I cleaned it off with a little brake clean. Went to go give me an adjustable wrench to see if I can get one to fit. And I guess it wasn't, I guess they're not on that tight. I think we might have to loosen that back chain though. Yeah, maybe not. Looks like it might slide right off. Got a nut. I think you can see it right there. Safety lock here. Teeth on it. A sprocket. Shouldn't be too bad. Sometimes the teeth get a little bit janked up, so I'm gonna have to get me a bolt crowbar. Try this hammer. Yeah, I might have to go get me a little flat bar. Hang on. I think we're still recording. Here we go. We got a flat bar here. See if this will help. Probably help if I didn't put my fingers behind it. It's moving slowly. There we go. Got a sprocket out. Yes, I did grab a rag. Should have kept the brake clean out here. It is filthy. Spacer. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that brake clean. Take a wire brush and knock some of this stuff off first. Needs brake clean. I need an air hose. That's what I need out here. I'm not sure if this cover has to come off. Doesn't look like it, but might be the easiest way to get the seal out though. Looks like that spacer stays. And this seal's in my pocket, I think. It's supposed to be the new seal. I don't know if you can see the part number. Sun's kind of glaring on it a little bit, but open her up and take a look. Just gonna slide her over here just to see if it looks right. Yeah, she looks right. I wonder how we get that old seal out. I think it might be a metal seal. We might be able to just screw something in here and pull it out. I don't know. Well, let me grab a pick. You can get a pick underneath it and just pull it out. Alright, we got ourselves some, we got ourselves some flying screwdrivers. Ourselves a couple screwdrivers, a couple picks here. See if we can get her out. I think we might have having to run. Take this. Probably the best bet is to take that cover right off. See how bad the Allen screws are. I think we might pause you here and see if we can pop that cover out and see if we can knock it out from the inside. I think we might pause you and go get an air gun, clean this off. Okay, we're back. We got a, I think it's a 5mm socket. So we're taking out these bolts. Or not a socket, it's an Allen, sorry. Gonna crack them all first before we continue on. Just make sure they're well loosened. Are they all loosened? Grab my pan off the ground. Slip the pan under here just in case. I got a tip, so hopefully the fluid stays in it, but you never can tell. Of course, I don't have my parts tray. One. Try to do this without ripping that gasket. The gasket out from behind here. If we do, I guess it will be a two-part video because I don't have any silicone today. Or maybe I might. I don't think I do, but I might have a little in the garage. 3 and 4. Alright, let's tap on it lightly here. Just to see if she'll break loose. Try to get a screwdriver in. Try not to break the seal. Of course, I'm sweating right in my eye. I don't think it got a dirty rag. Just trying to pry on them easy. See if we can get the seal to break loose. Might be going on another plan here. she looks pretty tight. It's only aluminum, so I'm trying not to hit it hard. Getting a little movement out of there. Try again. Probably seen some movement out of it, but might be going though to try and put some screws in here and pulling the seal out. So I don't think the cover's coming off. Not easy. Like I said, man, I'm sitting in the sun, so the switch is running right in my eyes. Can't hit it over here is the problem. I think we're going to give up with that idea because I'm afraid I'm going to break that cover. I think we're going to put these back in. We're going to try to pop that seal out from the outside. Hand tighten them first here and make sure their threads are okay. That's good. That's good. In case I got dirt or something in there. That one's good. And that one's good. And it doesn't work. The redneck screwdriver trick does not work on the big sockets. Only works on 1/4 inch. Don't know what torque specs are on these. They weren't that tight, so I'm just gonna snug them in. This one looks like the chains hit it before. Feels good. That feels good. Rather have one fall out and have to replace it than have one break in the case. Go around one more time just to make sure. Yep. 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 And good. All right. I think we're going to flush out. I think I'm going to try to find some little screws to put in here. Hope this works. If not, I'll be back to try and take that cover off again. Alright, we're going to pause you. Alright, we're back. We took the screws back out of this primary cover here. Trying to get this off. It's fighting all the way. Of course the gasket broke. Turn that, give it a little bit of time. I don't know what's holding it in there. It's stuck. And we're a good way to pry this thing. We're trying to be careful so we don't break something. Oh, halfway out. You'd think it would pop off by now, but it's not going to. It's just a fighting all the way. understand what's holding it. Should have fell off by now. Trying not to pry too hard. It's going, but it's going slow. Right with the gasket. See the rest of the gasket. This cover is fighting all the way to the end. It's coming, but it's slow. We should get the rest of the gasket out of here, just get it over with. Still stuck to the... Of course, it's got to be stuck in one spot. How those is. Anyway, back to... I'll pop this out. I don't know if I'm winning. Yeah, doesn't seem like I'm getting any farther. I could hit a point and stopped. Oh, it slides on easy, but it doesn't slide off. I wonder if it even comes off this side. We got to take the whole counter shaft off from the other side. Because it seems to move to about here and then stop. I bet this doesn't even come off this side. It's got to come off. How do you get the gasket in? Alright, we're going to pause this and save you the aggravation of watching me try to pull this off for a half an hour. Alright, we're back. We're back with the Yamaha Breeze here. Put the cover back on. Seems to be there must be a nut, a bolt on the other side or a nut. You have to pull the whole shaft out to get this off. And come to find out, here's the seal. Right there. Come to find out we didn't need to. I went to try to drill a hole into the edge of the seal to pull it, to put a screw and pull out. I pushed on the drill, it started to bite. I pushed hard, it went sideways. It tipped in the hole. I stuck a pick in here with a hook at the end of it and just kept prying and it fell out. So you didn't even have to take that cover off. So now it's silicone. I'm drying probably for half an hour now, just to make sure it was tacked up. Now we're going to get the tools out, we're going to tighten that back up and get the seal back in. Alright, hang on. Alright, we're back. We got a 5mm Allen wrench here. Snug these up. Just silicone, gray silicone. I didn't have any black. Just gonna snug these up. There's no pressure in this system in here. You fill through here, you pull the screw out down here, boom, pull that screw out, fill it until the oil comes out. It's not a pressurized system, it's just a splash system. So it looks like it's gonna rain, so I decided I better get out here and get it put back together. Make sure these are all tightened up. Fortunately, I think you can get to these with the sprocket on. Alright. Got a new seal here. Get a little oil put on this. Get it put back in here. Alright, hang on. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. We got our socket here. Hopefully it's deep enough. It's I think it's a 15/16. I don't know. She's a little rusty, hard to read. Yeah. A little wore down too. 7/8 actually. Looks like, yeah, 7/8. Got our seal. Got some liquid. Oh, we got some liquid wrench with some WD-40. Get her back on. Now you can push the seal farther than it needs to go, so just be careful with it. Hang on. We might have to go get a different socket. This one might be a little bit small. Seems to be grabbing the spacer here. Hang on, let me get a bigger socket. Right, we're back. We don't seem to find anything bigger. I don't have nothing bigger than this. She goes on there, but she's awful tight. Try tapping a little bit more. I don't know what size this socket is, but it seems to be almost exactly the right size. Brush up a punch out here. We can go around the edges a little, real easy here. Make sure she sees it. Seems to be good. We need a chain, a sprocket. That line back up. Have to turn it a couple times here. They all the same. Looks like they're all the same. Should be able to turn the engine button. Maybe not. Turn this sprocket. We're up one, try it again. It'll go on here. We're still off by a tooth. Wish I could turn the shaft a little bit. Doesn't seem to want to turn. Oh, there is one different. Wait a second. There's some different teeth on here. I gotta figure out which way this thing goes on before I even put it on. Backwards. No, that's backwards. It goes on one way. We'll figure it out here. Alright, I'll go on right there. Try again. I came back in. It's so close. Yeah, the teeth are off on this. Get a pair of pliers, see if I can turn it. Alright, got the channel locks out here. Let's see if I can bring this back a little bit. Yes, we can. Of course, I dropped the sprockets. Yeah, she went flying out the back. That'll help her. And put her in the dirt. Put it on backwards again. There she is. The socket. Tap her on. Seems to be. Locking washer back in there. Got a nut, which is actually tapered on the back here. Should put taper in towards the splines. She's a little gritty. Oh. Maybe D40 back in there, clean out some of the dirt. Doesn't have to be really tight. All right. Got a punch here. All right, maybe not. Maybe a screwdriver. Gotta get these tabs bent over. At least a couple of them. All right, we got our big flathead here. Can you see it? Yeah. A little sunny. Keeps looking like it's going to rain, and then the sun comes out, and then like it's going to rain, and then the sun comes out. Get this thing bent over. Try again to start with the screwdriver. One. We can get it to move. She goes. Have one more bent over here. She should be good. Try this one. Nope. Try this one. I'm the problem hitting it. See if it's a neutral thing, see if I can spin it. Oh no, I can't get tires on the thing. On the jack stand. I get in here to hit it, but I can't. Come on. Get the move. The can out of my way. Just need to get it to move a little bit and I can bend it. Alright, how about this one? Those them pliers. Might be able to reach over the nut here and grab the edge of it. Which I did. Start that. Whoa, I'll be dipped. Got to move just a touch. And stop. Maybe I'll hit that one over the tire. Or maybe not. Hit it down. Pliers seem to work the best. Just can't get a good bite on them though. I'm trying not to pinch myself. Well, she's touching. She's touching two spots. Touching here, touching there, so it'll take the rest of the bag off. Some of my stuff here. Like I said, that wind is picking up. Of course, every bolt broke here, so we gotta find something to put that running board back on with, but most of the bolts are missing anyway. It needs hardware all over this thing. Tip you up here so you can see me. Alright, that'll do it for this this episode of the repair for on this think it's an 04 and 05 Yamaha Breeze. Anyway, you know, you found any of this stuff informative, maybe even just funny. I mean, it was quite funny watching me try to get that cover off that wouldn't come off from this side. Like I said, I think there's a bolt on the opposite side you got to take off and then pull the whole shaft out, cover and all. And then you didn't even need to pull it out anyway. So, but anyway, it was quite funny. But anyway, like, share, subscribe if you would, please. Follow me on Instagram, and peace.